Hold on. Are we trying this? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good time zone to all of you. Hello. Sorry, it didn't stop for some reason. I had to refresh the page. Welcome everybody. That went very smoothly. You guys saw nothing. Don't worry. Hi everybody. Hi. 2.0 debut. Nah, this is just I'm so sleepy. I think I'm a little bit lower res than usual. Compared to my usual state, I think I'm just slightly more low res. Was now Civil War? No Civil War. Don't worry. It'll be okay. You guys had all weekend to Civil War with each other. I heard there were many casualties. Welcome in. Finally get what we promised. Did I promise you guys Squonko? You're more like Jello. Wink. You know, whenever they say VTubers move like jelly, this is actually what they mean. Got the gas gauge in the Facebook for today's shopping. Yeah, just for a bit. I mean, it wasn't a thumbnail. I figured I couldn't, like, false advertise every single time, so... It was on the New Year's thumbnail. Yeah, but I changed the New Year's thumbnail afterwards. Hi everybody. Hi. Let me say hi to everybody first. Give me 1 second. Hiya Chris, congrats on first. Hiya Luke, hiya Polly, hiya Epion, hiya Cardboard, hiya Yoke, Wakwaka. Hiya XX, hiya Benjamin, hiya Word. Hello. Hiya Leonard, hello. Hiya Peace, hi. Hope you had a good weekend too. Hiya Game Boy, hiya Umbekin, hiya Nate Hart. Who's this gorilla? Why so sloppy? It's a horse. It's you guys, you're the horse. Hi. Hiya Vegas, hiya Zek, hiya the Devil, hiya Ursico, hiya Deep Freeze, hiya Go Away, hiya Chaotic. Hiya Lotus, hiya Swiss, hiya 4-star, hiya Forgone, hello. Hiya Mortem, hiya Autoplex. The geranium stocks are low. That's why I was making sure to do a stream today. I knew the stocks were gonna be very low. Nice Jiggle Fish 6, thank you. I figured it was time. Hiya the Funky, hiya. Hiya Luke, hiya Chaotic, hiya Gemstone, welcome in. Hiya Marie, hiya MP, hello. Hi Sarah, hiya Fokker, hi. Civil War just isn't the same if I'm not there. Oh, I see. If you get permission. Hiya Zatar, hiya Luca, hello Vacuum waving inflatable arm flaying tube. I have many cars to sell you. Have you guys considered going into the Bunmobile? More Jiggle faceless than Alec. Trill. Oh, the stream finally went live. Oh, thank God. This is my scariest model. Oh, it has great options. Hiya Jen, hiya Ikuem, hiya. Came out of the coma at the right time. I wanted to do stream today. Also, look. This one has a base helmet. My other model doesn't have a base helmet. It's the horse fault. It's definitely the horse fault. That's right. So burger shaped car, I'd buy it. Ah, good thinking. I can also take your bone. I can be base and take your bone, you know. Can the bow pull on the arms to stretch? Oh, no stretching. You will make the statue. Oh gosh, it's been a while since I last used it. Let me quickly check my list of credits. It's been a little bit. It's in there though. Gakita, konbanwa. Mecha nobite ne. So it's a dinosaur bone. Oh. So Joe passed the event horizon. I was confused whether it was pronounced like the instrument or the fizz. Like the cool one, bass. Hey Mars, say hey. I'm ready to migrate. I'm ready to fly across the sea. to strange places far and unknown. Here we go. Squonko. Squinkle is by Cosmine. Cosmine made this one. Now Tario actually are. That is a massive bone, bigger than a human spine. That's still, though. You know, the size of Squonko is a little bit subjective in terms of, well, you know. gorilla battles. I figured since, you know, it's a gorilla stream, you guys were gonna come bearing fisticuffs and stuff, and I'd have to be able to, like, fight you off. Hey, 6 of Mekiak, Yaffle, Crimson, and Land-based, come in, welcome in. Be fair, you're in caveman time. I mean, I knew that, like, geranium stonks would be low. And I gotta be able to make sure everybody gets their fair share and doesn't hog all the geranium. Yeah, Squonko size is very variable. Not even Hind Eldritch abilities. Well, sometimes it's more obvious than other times, huh? Maybe inflatable arm things are pretty big, so this show could be huge. That's true. I could be like massive. Except with more geranium fighting. How about this? I make the YouTube stream go for 5 extra minutes on the ending screen. Well, will that help to even out the geranium? Hey, welcome in. Miggly is jelly, yep. We have to fight out all of the hugs before you pin us on the floor, yeah. That will end this current conflict. Okay. I'm glad we could find a peaceful solution. Isn't a gorilla stream? It's a slut stream. I have a gorilla somewhere. Hold on. I know there's a gorilla somewhere in my assets. Bone's quite jiggly too. Yeah. You know, when the bone has too much calcium, you're only strengthening the bone lord, so. Did you have a good travel? I did. I'm looking for my gorilla. I may have to download a new gorilla. You wouldn't download a gorilla, would you? Hold on. She hates us! No! I do have legs. They're a bit different, yeah? Let me wake up. Hi, 7. Hi, Sivan. Hi, Beryl. Hi. Jelly bones are a bit harder to break. That's true. Hold on. Here we go. You guys are complaining about lack of gorilla, and I get it. I see you. I hear you. I've got you. Time to bring out the gorilla. There we go. Now it's a gorilla stream. Cave moment, no. That's just the bone I took from you. Happy Mid-Math Monday to our favorite Jellybone Douglas. Thank you. Would win 1 download gorilla of 53 bones? I'd love to download a gorilla. Oh no, that's very smart. You know what gorillas do? Blink poop and stuff. You don't want that in your house. Gorilla, look out, she has a club! Wah! I can fight the gorilla and the bun at the same time. If I was on a horse, I could take it. Good way to remove bones is to pour hydrochloric acid over the skin. No. I don't want you guys to lose your skin though. Hi, snoozing. How you doing? And hi, Louie. Oh, hi. I think this is the first time you see my bone, right? Yeah. Hi, Louie. How was your 3-day weekend? I hope you managed to do something fun as well, or at least got some nice rest. First time, yeah. Give a lava lamp background, yourself included, make it extra trippy. Guys, would 100 buns win against 1 gorilla? You guys don't take blunt for damage, so I think you could do it. I think you guys can take it down, just like, you know, attrition damage, slowly over time. So much movement, can we see my different expressions? I have 2 expressions. That's all of them. Learned that the random circus my company used for the headers is a name, it's called Spotlights. Starting war with the gorilla condom? Maybe. The gorilla might bite, that's true, that might stab you. No little face. No. It's like halfway there when I do this anyway, so it's kind of there. How's it saying? I've been drinking. Let's go. Did you find any new craft beer you like? Has been lurking or looming? Loomy is always looming. Kind of look like Doodle Patrick. I kind of do. This is my doodle form, basically. Doodle face on the back of my head. It's hiding on my base helmet. Well, it makes me imagine you're bouncing up and down in my chair. Oing, 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 oing. My acquaintance in Japan was able to find the manga. Oh no, which manga were you looking for? You can always get them on Amazon if your acquaintance is still there for a few more days. They ship usually within a day or so, It's a bird, it's pudding. Just look at how energetic I am. It's been so long. I've been missing you guys. I know I said I wouldn't stream today, but I figured I have like 2 hours before singing lessons. You know, mostly with direction of all, it's smooth, isn't it? It's very smooth. Pokepops are losing value. I mean, about time. Joella's always fuming. Having withdrawal, yeah. I'm not gonna ask her to order something on Amazon. Fair enough, fair enough. And yet another model Joe paid a hefty sum. This one was actually free. Believe it or not, but it was, yeah. It was a gift. Why are you so cute? Since when do I go to singing lesson? Over a year now, I think. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to say it, but just imagine how bad I used to be. I stole it! No, who gifted it to you? Cosma, the one who made it, if I recall. She was making a bunch of squunkles for different VTubers. I think she still has it as like, a redeem. Where if you like have enough points, you can redeem a squunkle model like this. I'm not sure if she still does it. Kind of remind me of various Gmod videos. Oh. Don't worry, Crabword, I won't overyap. I'll try not to. I mean, we have like 2 hours to yap. There's no way we'd overyap, right? But you know, you guys are catching up on the lack of weekend yaps, so... Hey, fake crowds, hey. Skunkers are cute, right? Very boing boing. You know, sometimes you get people going in saying that, but today it's appropriate. Daffy Joy, yeah. Hiya, Wajango, hey. There's nightmare coming out later today. Ah, I see. Over yap, isn't the stream all yap? Yeah, but I do have singing lessons, so I'll have to stop yapping. When the time comes. Going to save the trip show until for the next code scene. Nah, we'll do it today. We have 2 hours. And I only have so many pictures anyway, so we'll just have a very casual yap. I don't want to like dedicate an entire stream to show and tell either, because I've got games to play. Hey, Frisbee, hey, Zatsu Zoid app. Yep, that's right. Your shows up to the singing lessons sound like a frog. I do that anyway. I often have singing lessons after stream. And as it is right now, I'm probably getting sick again. But you know what else is new? Hey, TYG, hey, Frisbee, hey. And guys, I'm really excited to be back with you guys. And to be bouncing around here because I've missed you all. So disorientating when I do the hard bounce. Did I do something new for my hair? Yeah, wearing a helmet. This is not waste on some of my talent. Nah, I need more. It looks like motion sickness. Oh no. Shop, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm always sick. Yeah, it happens. You have to gargle the mouthwash. Right. I mean, speaking of probably a vitamin C. Guys, we talked about this the other day, right? Like, if you could, you would eat a Dragon Quest slime, right? We all agree that you could probably eat a Dragon Quest slime. Would probably taste like ramune if you were to eat one. I think we were all in agreement on this. Yes. Let me grab a supportive picture. What am I holding? It's a bone. What's my immune system? Terrible. I wish it was as bouncy as this model, honestly. Could eat like eating a metal slime. Metal slime probably tastes delicious. Like I don't know, like probably has like a fresh minty flavor. Stop eating slime. You guys want to eat slime, right? You guys would eat a slime? Tongue and Dragon Quest slime is a little one. You don't have to eat the tongue, just the slime. You can imagine, yeah, metal slimes can look like hard candy. I think they'd be refreshing. Yes, I am talking about the recent McDonald's Dragon Quest burgers. Good morning, Tisei. Hi again, Taya. So now ordered it and didn't have the slime face. Oh, that's a bit sad. And the metal slime will give you mercury poisoning. No, couldn't happen to me. Isn't mercury actually very sweet? These are less tasty looking than slimes I was imagining. I mean, it's the classic slime, you know? Everybody loves them. Everybody loves them. Like, there would probably be a lot of vitamin C in this guy. That is sweet. Okay. Who are you, Joel? I'm Joel. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it the base hat and you can't recognize me anymore? Hi, yes, Rennie. Hi. Final Bio, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome in. What if you ate the slime and started splitting and duplicated fast and you could digest them? You'd be full of a lot of slime. I think I've seen that, don't you? Hi, welcome in. More like Wiggly with the slime, yeah. I miss base. I'm fine, I'll bring base back. Do not get the mercury poisoning, it probably counts as metal damage. Oh no, and self-poisoning, that's true. Think of a slime go? Yeah, you can eat a slime go as well, honestly. Yuck. Did I see the metal slime Roomba? I haven't actually. Hold on, but I have to procure you guys a thingy. One second. Oh. There we go. Haha! Snack of the week! That's right, it's Monday! And I just ordered McDonald's because I was really hungry. Who added all the Snorks? Nah, it's just a slime. There we go. So, yeah, I was really hungry, you guys. I was starving. Just dying. I haven't eaten anything since late brunch. Did I try the Shaka Shaka? I have. The Shaka Shaka is nice too. This is the snack of the week. This is the snack of the week. I also ate a Big Mac, but that one isn't the snack of the week. You guys know what Big Mac tastes like. Please, well, don't give up the Baja for this. He's got like his head empty, you know. It sounds like it's something. She got French fries. I mean, she has a celiac, so she can't get burgers, so... Not too Big Mac. If I ordered a double Big Mac while my mom is here, she judged me for ordering double Big Mac while my mom is here. Can you describe the Big Mac like we've never heard of before? Imagine a patty. Then imagine another one. And then 3 pieces of bread. And salads. 2 pickles. Onion. Sauce. And it's pretty good. What's up, Modo? I'm excited to see you guys. Are you also? Or the 6 double max. If your mom's gonna judge you anyway, you might as well maximize the impact. Oh no! No video while my mom is around, no? Eating a bonus brother, drinking me even. It's okay, he's happy, he wants to be drunk. Salad goes on the sides. No, like the lettuce, it goes on the burger. You know, the lettuce is on there, but it's like a lot of it on the Big Mac. I don't get fast food burgers. I've got a burger for you guys in a second. The burger to show you all. That's just the snack of the weekend. Pretend not to know what the Big Mac. Oh, wait. No. The lettuce, it goes on the burger. It adds a fresh crispness. And what you then do is add extra sauce. I always add extra mayo and sweet and sour on top of the Big Mac. Recharging my Joe addiction, yeah? Updating my Joe. It is very goofy, right? I'm just a little bit... I have to recharge my buns as well, so I haven't fully materialized yet. Burger wears the lettuce as a hat. Yeah. From Victorian times, where I guess lettuce didn't go in sandwiches. Based on his helmet's back. No, he gave it to me. I can use it for now. Fine stream dedicated to nothing but yaps. Yeah, just a yapping time. Oh wait, I shouldn't be drinking this yet. It's snack of the week, sorry. Pretend I didn't take a sip. I'm thirsty. Sorry, you guys. There was like no water on the train. For the record, by the way, I got back to the palace, like swam all the way through the ocean, went in, immediately started up my PC so I could put up the waiting room and give you guys the 30-minute advance warning. And then ordered McDonald's. Like immediately. I wanted to get back as soon as I could to you guys, so... But it also meant I haven't done like anything else yet. It's a cute drink, right? So it's just like Joe got accused of having bones. Exactly. I've never had bones. Well, Zatsu started with an hour of playing a game. Think she likes us? No way. So you know it's a good snap. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I didn't take a sip yet. Don't worry. So, over here, we've got a delicious Dragon Quest slime. It is a McFizz, a yogurt soda. It is very slime colored and looks very cute actually. It is perfectly slime colored in a way that my terrible camera cannot capture. It smells like nothing, but I also might have a cold, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. That doesn't say much. That's yogurt. It's a yogurt McFizz. Flavor-wise, at least, I don't think there's yogurt inside of it. It has yogurt flavor. Sometimes you do have yogurt flavor. Still water or more slimy? It's still water. They should have gone for the slimy look. It would have worked well. Oh, that one! Hey! Thank you so much for the wee sub. Please enjoy your emotes. Thank you. Let me take a sip. Refreshing. Though I will say, first impressions, very sweet. Very sweet. It is ice water, but it has yogurt flavor. Let me stir it a bit. Let me see. いいね. Oh my. Nice to see you drinking slime of others. Of course. Okay, it's a bit better once you mix it. Then you get like a bit of a little sparkle in it. It's kind of how I imagine it. Honestly, I didn't think the slime would be so yogurty. I would have probably gone for ramen, but it's very refreshing. It's like me in full relax mode. I finally released all the tenseness in my muscles. I don't need a massage. I'm like super loosey-goosey right now. The bottom part is very sweet, yeah. So like, I guess if you're getting this, I recommend mixing it a bit. It's very yummy though. I 10 out of 10 would slurp a slime, I suppose. Pretty good. Hey, hey. If we move our bones, will we be that free? Yeah. Once you guys are true bonus bonds, you guys basically move like this all the time, actually. It's like you finally left your bones behind. I mean, I'm technically always capable of this, but I don't, for the sake of propaganda, so people aren't scared away from the true bonus message too quickly. Onsen did wonders, yeah. It was a very nice onsen. Taking bones away because Joe was thirsty, so it would taste better. I'm less thirsty now, but still tastes good. This Joe's form after the 8th release gauge, yep. An inflatable balloon outside the car dealerships. I managed to turn myself into Stretch Armstrong. Yeah, or like, you know those things that you like slap against the window and then they like flop down the window? I'm one of those things, basically. I'm much like those. I'm sticky and full of slime. More or less. Can you send me the cup? I'll send you the dirty, sticky sugar cup in the mail. How about that? Wibbly wobbly slimy whiny, yeah? Hi, Garada. Thank you so much for the wee sub. Please enjoy your emotes. Thank you. 10 slurps across the board. Wish I could try it. This is 10 out of 10 slimes. Hey, Garda, hey. Can we pull your arms to see if you are 1 pixel wide? I mean, if I move fast enough, that's basically what happens. You see, some said no bones. I've been saying this, John. I have no bones. You guys never believe me. Let me give a haiku. Joe the Sea Bond. True bonus queen of the sea. Let's down the bones. Thank you, Nero. Thank you. And hi, Jonathan. Can't feel anything we have to say to you right now, though. I quite literally have no bones to pick with us. Yeah, but also, anything you try to say will just go like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Like right past me. I will dodge any sentence like a bullet. Like in the Matrix. No full slime multiplier growing. Jury's still out on it. Hey, Smoky. Hey. Said Neo. I am Neo. Well, it looks delicious. Oh, it's a drink. But it's quite tasty. It's quite good. We sure saw an orange clone of yours trying to sell tires? Yeah, that's my second cousin removed or whatever. What stances Joe is just as cute as Label. Whoosh! Whoosh! Though me and Label have, it appears quite a lot in common. I think that will be another one for my, my top. Gnarly Molo, thank you, Lurs. Hey. Hiya, 40, hey. Gomu burger tasted great, that's right. I performed Tai Chi. Oh, right, I'm like a Mulan. You must be swift as the coursing river, with all the grace of a great typhoon, all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Yeah, the new Nikkei girl. Not beating the secret sniffer allegations. That's not. Sometimes. But I smell good. Usually. Even looks like I'm dancing, yeah. I think, I can see the Tai Chi. Must be limber. Must be ready to go. From there's as mysterious as the dark side of the moon, it's still. If I move over a bit, I think I can touch it. Here we go, if I go here. Mysterious as the dark side. Oh, yeah! I got him! Not the hand I thought was gonna touch the bone, but I'll take it. Moon touch, What I always say, shoot for the moon. And if you're boneless, you can make it. All the way up there. Giving the buns on the moon a pet as well. Yeah. But. You guys went the whole weekend without pets. Actually, this way I can pet both the horse and the moon bun at the same time. This is very efficient, actually. This is very efficient. Anyways, I'll say hey. Hey, Felix. Do some squats. No. You might. I'm the only moon. No, you guys are the moon right now. That's you guys up there. Okay, you guys have been properly patted again. But I actually, I know the Big Mac isn't very into. Oh wait, guys, I got you with the other arm. I just stretch up high enough. I can just about reach with the other arm. There we go. I got you. Oh. Feel like I'm playing a fighting game. I'm labbing in the lab for when I finally join the VTuber tournament. You could probably somehow, if you are good at coding, you could probably somehow code it that every model has a hit zone, and then do a PvP. You don't smack the drink. Yeah. Don't worry. Hey, Phoenix. Hey. My legs are tired though. So tired. Stretchy Joe at the infinite range. I always joke that if they ever made a fighting game, if we ever had a Joe versus fighting game, if we're going canonical, I'd be too strong. So you'd have to do like joke character Joro, that's just like an instant one-hit KO and everything. And like nerfed Joro that can be played in the game. You know, like one's basically a joke and the other one is you can actually play it as. For the canonicity. Need to record this and send it as an edition for the next Shinobi game. Shinobi! Hire me! I can be a ninja! Look at how it goes! Hold on. If I... Yeah. Look! I can be a ninja! Look at me go! I'm like Octodad. Joe with 999 attack with 1 HP, basically. I wouldn't trust the hitbox on this one. Single hitbox with set up each monolith with unique hit art box. Yeah. Joe guy, what happened to me? Tyler, it's been so long without stream. I went low res. With the crazy command input for the one-hit KO in fighting game. Exactly. Just like something crazy OP, but that means you can like brag about it if you defeat it. Looks more like a hack that would steal Christmas presents. I guess it's the evil eyebrows. They do like make you look a bit like a hack that would steal Christmas presents, like slowly and then like wah. I'm taking this horse and taking it with me. Gives me a menacing oh I am. It's not a ninja, that's just an Australian wacky wild inflatable tube. True. I get taken out by any character with fireball. No, I have fire resistance. It has to be a lightning ball. He says it's just one hit, but each hit to more complex opponents like 20, yeah. It's kind of nice on the ceiling. Makes me a bit dizzy though. What would the crouching kick look like? I'd have to get off the ceiling real quick. On one of those big flappy things in front of a car dealership. Called Tube Man. You could be a feet tuber. My kicks ironically don't have a lot of range in this one. Well, normally speaking, I would say I'd actually attack with my kicks because my legs are really tired right now, but it's generally my legs that have much more range, no? Most of the time. Now the moves within this form remind me of the cutscenes from the Zelda CDI games. I can't wait to bomb some of the dongos! Ooh! Gee, it sure is boring around here. Those ninja show will first get buns, yes. You can take her out with so many compliments. No, I can dodge him. Skipped leg day recently, yeah. Ties suffer so the arms can extend further. Yeah, it's normally the legs that like... I guess like all the stretchiness went into my torso right now. And my arms. But normally I would say the legs are what would stretch the furthest. They are like 60 or 70% of the body. You see the idea? Yeah. Can I dodge dark facts? I can dodge dark facts and light fiction. Bomb rope, it's yours, my friend, as long as you got the rupees. Come back when you're a little witch. To beat the stretchy Joe, simply crouch to dodge all the attacks with the tiny legs. Was looking at George and thinking how much of her was leg. That's how it goes. If there's something about the way it moves that does feel a bit CDI. And before someone takes the line to make me recite the whole Bible. I mean, if anybody has the dedication to, like, you know, remix all of that, then respect to you. The old school, you know, the old art of YouTube poops is a sacred one and is still often lost nowadays. I know there's still some people trucking along, still remixing their YouTube poops old school style. Which is like... the stuff that people could do with that back in the day. It's kind of crazy. It's very impressive. This is a good slime. I'm already halfway through my slime. I was very thirsty. Oh, you know, I did say earlier I had another burger to show you guys. Let me be over here. Oh. I have all this space for the burger. Food generation will never believe we did it without AI. Like, some people still seem to be confused about that, yeah? Did you not have what on the train either? It was very last minute because I was like, Mama Slug, we must hurry for the train. And she was like, we can still look at this shop for a few minutes. I was like, no, I don't think we can. And she was like, surely we can. I'm like, we got on the train with like literally 1 minute to spare. And in doing so, I did not have time to like get water. I'm just happy we made it. Honestly, I'm very happy. We still made it in time. This 99-year-old YouTuber still mixes YouTube poops the old-fashioned way. Yeah, they only have food and drink in the green cards these days, yeah. Which I forgot they'd taken those away. Should have shopped for water. Should have done it the day before. I'd basically already finished my water bottle before getting on the train, so... It's no game on the Xbox, Kung Fu Chaos. But the thing kicks by wallowing around on the ground with a knife. They take the bully train. Yeah. I did not get Ekiven. I got some snacks on the way over, but I forgot on the way back. Ekivens are very nice though. How long does the train wait on the station? So that's it. I know what you're asking me because I was thinking the same thing. Less than a minute per station. In this case, I was like, could I like slip out and like ninja like run to a vending machine? None of the vending machines really in front of the car, and I was like, oh, it's too risky with just 1 minute. Especially because people are getting on and off, and it's like, I think it's too risky. Hey, Gutner, yay. But I've got something. 1 second, let me find it. Yeah, it was, I considered it, but then when I realized it was so short, I was like, there's just no way. The train is too efficient. But you know what's also efficient? Minions. I'm sorry, I didn't have a good transition. Minions burger. Hi, Scotchy. Hi. There we go. There's an episode where Kraven gets stuck trying to do that during a stop. Exactly. The minion allegations, So as you guys may be able to guess, I went to Universal Studio with Mama Slug, and they have minions there. I was like, the minion burger looks pretty good though. It's a burger villain, yeah. They actually, honestly, you guys, the minions menu is pretty good though. Hey, you see? Wait, I already said hi. I'm stupid. Did I kill and eat a minion? Yes. This is cannibalism. No, it's just efficiency. Scalabeep makes you into one. Actually, one of the attractions makes you into a minion. Did you guys notice? They minification spray you before you go into it, and you get turned into a minion. But to bed. Oh, sleep tight and see funny dreams. Now talk about the bait. So I was discussing minions with my mom, and she was like trying to be like, she was like, you know, there's so many Minions movies, and like she has seen most of them, and she was like, yeah, but Google said, you know, it's best to watch in this order. And I was like, no, I think it's better to watch in release order because there's like intentionality, and like, you know, I think the first one said, and I was like, oh my god, I have an opinion about the best Minions watch order. The allegations, I do. I was like, just suddenly the realization, like, wait, I do actually have an opinion about which order to watch the Minions movies. I can't believe it. I've got a Minion opinion. For the record, it's release order, not chronological. It makes no sense to watch the Minions and Rise of Gru first. For one, Despicable Me is the best of the movies, and you might as well start with the good one. that like introduces things. I've got an opinion about Ominion. How scandalous. Ending all the release order is insane. Yeah, like you watch the prologue after you've been introduced, you know. You have to do a Minions tier list. You guys, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys something. It was pretty solid, yeah. The stick-pickable movies tend to be better than the Minion movies themselves. For the most part. Which I suppose shouldn't be too surprising, but... hold on, let me go to USJ. Oh. Okay, 1 second. I'm sorry, you guys. This is a Zatsu, and now you're gonna have to listen to Minions. Oh no, I can't believe this is happening to you all. 1 second. When you finish East, where you play it all in chronological order. I mean, I was actually thinking it would be fun to like replay 1 and 2 just with like the knowledge of origin in mind. But okay, hold on. Window of them all. Who's the minion of them all? I like the third despicable meme when I saw it. Yeah, they're better than people give them credit for. Can't just play the PC Engine version since I have it. Exactly. It's still a minion every Steam? No! You guys are the minions. I'm the evil mastermind. Guys, look! The minions' food! It's actually pretty good. Like, doesn't that look good? You guys... I hate to say this, but... out of the regular restaurants in USJ, maybe the Minions section has some of the best stuff. The Minions of a Minion, yeah. I bewait you! No! Instead of watching with the phonetics Chinese subtitles so you can see Minions and Pinions. We're like pets, basically. You guys are basically pets, yeah? Did they taste good? It actually tasted really good. Guys, honestly, the waffle and chicken minion with rice actually looked pretty nice too. And the rice banana with curry. Hey, Sivan, as you can see, I did get the minion burger. They knew they had to go all out for the good mom reviews. Yeah, exactly. Need an East origin. Yeah, so we can finally figure out who built the annex and why. We need to find the man, the Woda. They taste like minion. Honestly, you guys, I hate to say it, but it was pretty good. Like especially by like Theme Park Collab Cafe standards. These were better burgers than they have in Disney, you know. It was actually pretty good. It was a good burger. It was nice. I could say, hey, like honestly, I can't complain. Also, I will also say this: it did not taste like Minions. It's temporary. No, it's permanent. I will even say this: I went into both Minion attractions, and they were both very fun. In fact, one of them didn't even have a long line, and I think it was one of the best ones in the park. I don't let your preconceptions of Minions fool you. If you're ever in USJ, the main Minion ride, you get turned into a Minion, and don't worry, they turn you back at the end of the ride, and it's just like kind of a fun like immersive 3D roller coaster thing. But the other one is like a shooting range. You're like on a like rolling walkway, and you have to shoot with a gun, and it's quite a heavy gun actually, but you can shoot, and I won. I had the highest score of like my group of like 50 people or something. That's right. I did good with that gun. I had like 300,000 points, and I didn't even see anybody else in my group with like over 200,000. Like all of them were 100,000 or under. Hey Wolf, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Please enjoy the emotes. Like, turning into a minion didn't have any effect on me. I mean, I look the same as usual today, right? Guys, you guys want to know my secret trick? You can turn around. You can turn around and just keep shooting. If you move past the window, you can just turn around and keep shooting at the section you just went through before you hit the next one. Like I saw nobody else doing it, but you can just keep shooting. But you do have to spin. It's not cheating because it's still anybody could do it. They're just too stupid. You can turn around, you guys, and keep shooting. It's like you know. It's like, you know, the walkway is like snakes through the thing, and there's like many different screens to shoot on. And like sometimes you can't shoot on the next one yet, but you can turn around and shoot the last one still. For many. Min-maxing the minions, right? Yeah. They were yellow and blue overalls. I didn't, unfortunately. I did, however, wear the Yoshi headband. And now, you guys, I have something to confess. As a sea creature, I am usually not subject to a lot of wind. And it was a very, very windy day. It was very, very cold. Very, very, very cold. And I was like, man, I need to, you know, I need to be warmer. And when you're looking around, the Minions merch is actually very cute. You dark sick. And like I had this horrible realization, because I think it might mean that I might just be I'm hitting the age where as a woman you start liking minions, because I was looking at a lot of the minion marks and going like this is kind of cute. I was like, this is pretty bad, but like go on. I did buy the minion hat. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, and it kept my ears warm, you know. Just Yoshi. I put Yoshi on top of it, but Yoshi wasn't keeping my ears warm. You know, hey. You're not immune to Minion Popgun. Oh god, next you'll make a Facebook account. Oh no. They even have, like, let me see if I can find a picture of the scarf. There's like a matching scarf. She's come native. We've lost her. Yeah. Oh, it's not showing. 1 second. Looking very gremlin today. Yep. Anyway, oh, finally coming. This might be a sign that I'm getting older, you guys. Maybe this is the part where I become a true hag, because I did buy the minion switch. Wearing a ruby hat all weekend to keep my ears warm, so I get it. Yeah. It's cute though, isn't it? What's the middle coat that wears the pink name? Looks like her hat. Yeah, it's very much like hers. Like with the pom-pom and everything. Agnes's hat, yeah. A few more weeks and you're gonna get your own minions hat and gift it to family members. Do you think Label likes minions? I bet she does. She sees a hack too, right? So Joe's fashion sense was worse than elementary school. I hereby apologize to all elementary schoolers. No! But it's cute. It has cozy colors. It's you know, compared to you have to understand that most options in hats at Universal Studio are like things you will never wear outside of Universal Studio. Like, you know, it's like giant Yoshi that's eating you alive, you know? Like, you can only wear it while you're inside of the park. Like, this is at least a normal looking hat that you can like wear for more than one day. Because do I have place mini nice with a bun and can be improved. I mean, if I gave it like swirly, like, you know, swirly cheeks and be halfway there. Hold on, let me see. The merchandise. Though I did like buy some other stuff. Well, in Osaka, I haven't taken a picture of it yet. I bought a Yoshi too. Could wear the Yoshi on other days if you weren't a coward. Guys, I'd look ridiculous if I wore the Yoshi on other days. So I can absolutely wear the weirdest ass stuff in the public. If I were the Yoshi, people would think I was one of those tourists who's driving around the go-karts. Compared to the Yasuo and overall outfit, yeah. About the shark hat? See, it happens. Hold on, let me see. Wearable. Like, okay. So I'm gonna show you guys. So like, you know, the Luigi hat is cute. As is like, for example, this. But like, you can't wear that outside of the park. Did Mama Slug buy any mini shirt? She got a shirt. So she buy a shirt of Con and realize she can't wear it anywhere. Like, you know, I love the cheap hats, but I cannot wear the cheap hats. You know, the blooper is very cute, but like, you guys see the problem, right? Like, I'm sure that this bomb hats would have been very warm and great on my ears, but I cannot wear the all-encompassing bomb outside. Anywhere else, I would wear the blooper in public. I guess cheap and blooper would be acceptable. Make everyone jealous with the blooper hat. Why I have a blooper hat and they do not. You know, you make a fair point. See, they do have a massive Yoshi, but like you can't really, you know. I was trying to find my Yoshi though. Like I want to show you guys the one that I have. Fire woman, hi, coward! Lost a lot of weight. Nah, I'm just not using my buttons right now. 1 second. Yoshi Advance, where's Jay? So this is the Yoshi headband I have, and like I did wear this for the record. But like you can see how it wasn't keeping my head particularly warm. You know, I put it on top of my minion hat. So I still wore it. I still wore my Yoshi hat, my Yoshi headband, but I mean, what did you expect from Yoshi? More warmth, preferably, but it's not even a hat's an accessory. Exactly. But you meant one of the ear warmer scarf headbands? No. So after Yoshi hat, I should have had multiple Yoshis. I actually did buy a Yoshi and tucked it into my jacket, so it was like peeking up above the zipper. So I had the Yoshi in my jacket as well. Instead of a stats wear it anyway. Oh, this is crazy stat boots, but you have to have like at least so much charisma to wear it. What's the purple one? Nah, I got a silly green one. And what happens, just kind of dig into your head and make you feel like you're being experimented on. This one is okay, but how big was it? As big as my head. Hi, Roxy. Hey, welcome in. Actually, let me see if I can find the picture. Where I have it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I took a picture of it, but I think I forgot to put it in. 1 second, I can Google it. Let me see. Did I not search by... Oh. Yeah. What a terrible measurement with this model. that is still... This website is terrible. You can't search well at all. It's fine. You guys can look along as I like try to find it. And the fish was this big. Got let off early. Otsukare. But good luck with the rain. I really want to get the banana. But it's quite unwieldy. It's quite big. Like, what I'm looking for? Where is it? I know there was like... Wait, I don't see it. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can Google. Let me see. Yeah. This one. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Giant Yoshi plush. It is like the size of a person. It's really big. And I was like, oh my god. Giant Yoshi. I was like, oh my god, Giant Yoshi. Giant Yoshi could fix me. Could fix whatever's wrong with me. I was like, whoa, look, Giant Yoshi. And she was like, you can't get the Giant Yoshi, you don't have space for it. And I was like, dang it, she is right. Giant Yoshi could have fixed me. But alas. It's so big. It's like over a meter long. It was so huggable. I hugged it. And it was very huggable. How did you even get this home? Hugging it all the way home. I could have had the giant Yoshi. Oh man, but giant Yoshi. I missed thee. Needed to have its own train ticket, probably. Yeah. Chances missed, unfortunately. Well, that was a good Yoshi. Carried around while also wearing the headbands. Indeed. Actually, I have. I want to show you guys. I met a bit of a celebrity. In fact, one of my personal idols. That's right, I saw the Cookie Monster. That's right. I met one of the most famous fellas in the world. Smelled like cookies. Hell yeah. That was pretty good. Didn't know you were a Cookie Monster fan. I mean, he's a classic, you know. No one does it like the Cookie Monster. He taught me many things about eating cookies when I was younger. That's why I smell like cookies, yeah. I heard he's fallen off. No, don't say that about the Cookie Monster. He just loved cookies. Who isn't a Cookie Monster fan? Exactly. And he actually brought a friend as well. As it turns out. I also met the Count. He was down for the count. He was hitting the pose, yeah. Count was there too, together with Cookie Monster. which was pretty cool. Got the trip. There's someone you can always count on. Exactly. It's my favorite VTuber model yet. Thank you. Which was forced into liking vegetables at one point. Oh my god. Hi Bluey, hi. Did he count in English or Japanese? In Japanese. He was all farming over here. How you doing? Welcome in. So that's the count. No way, it's John Castlevania. It's the real Mr. Castlevania himself. That's right. Yeah, they changed the sketch page to cookies are okay sometimes. That's crazy there. They're censoring the Cookie Monster. She told the court the Dutch hospital. No. ISB, welcome in. Who knows cookies are best consumed when 80% is on the floor? True. I mean, the Cookie Monster would probably eat those up after. They refer to them back to Cookie Monster after backlash. I mean, you can't just be like the vegetable monster. That's crazy. That's you can't just be the cookie sometime monster. He's got an identity to think about. Sold out to big health food. It's healthier than 80% lands on the floor. That's true, technically. What is a 10? A miserable little pile of 2s. Ha 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 ha. That's actually pretty good. But yeah, Cookie, it was, aside from being very cold, it was fun, but it was very, very cold. Even I was kind of off guard. Do you guys see the new food pyramids? They're putting like a new one out every year, aren't they? Remember Veggie Monster as a gag? He was a hippie. Okay, as a joke, I can see it work. 1 wild chicken. 2 wild chicken. 3 wild chickens. Hey, Ophelia, say hey. Myself a super windproof jacket. I mean, I have one. I didn't think it would be as cold as it was. Otherwise, I would have like bought some like heat tech and leggings and stuff to put like under my pants and things. Come warm up with Bun Hubs, please. I'll hug Bun. But I also saw some things that I thought would be like, whenever I saw something that I was like, oh, I want to show this to Buns. I want to share with Buns instead. I took a picture of it. Now you're being generous. There's no way there's that many wild chickens. Well, not per level usually, but over time. I think the coolest part, and by extension the busiest part of the park, is absolutely Nintendo Land. It looks the coolest, and by extension it's also extremely mega crowded at all times. Which I guess checks out because it is cool and everybody wants to be there. I suppose that is life. I suppose that's the way it goes. But what I'm looking for, I saw some things, yeah. It is unfortunately like maybe a bit too busy. In fact, it was so busy I didn't go on the Donkey Kong minecart ride because it was a 3-hour waiting line, and that is a lot of hours to wait in a line. The like Donkey Kong kart ride did look very fun, no? Mario did surpass Mickey Mouse in the global recognition. It's getting pretty big. But I did, look at Donkey Kong Land, and like much like the Mario area, it looks fantastic. You get blasted out of the barrel, I think, in the minecarts. I can't review it because it was 3 hours long as far as rides go, but it was pretty cool. Like the one thing they get very, very well is the aesthetics of like making things look more or less exactly as you would imagine them in the game. They've got like Peach's castle and everything, which is kind of neat. 2 hours and 30 minutes longer than I'd be willing to wait, pretty much. Like it's very lovely. It's very pretty out there. They've got it all. But like my biggest new discovery was like if you're in the Yoshi ride, right? Because I haven't gone the Yoshi ride before. You've got all the Yoshis, You've got all the Yoshis. But very important cameo. I nearly missed him. He was hiding in a corner. He's there. and then we're playing the Yoshi music. Was just fun. Pucci's here. I only got a last minute picture because I nearly missed him. And I was already past him. I was like, Pucci! And my mom was very confused. I was like, Pucci's here! I was very excited. I wasn't sure if they'd like refer to it. They also, you know, had the classic Yoshi song in the background by, you know, classic Yoshi bands. As we all know. No fun and hide stuff like that, right? Key to breaking lines backwards, long jumping into it. That's two, and then warping into it instead. Love the moon model. Thank you, Toei. Hey, Klaus, so unlikely visit any theme park of that kind. You gotta go on a free day. It's the way to go. Go on a weekday. When there's less people. And preferably outside of the vacation period. That's kind of the way to go about it. We could finish the park one day. I recommend it. It's a fun park. It's a fun park. I was trying to look for... Oh, right. General other review for you guys. Who's that lickbird? That's Pucci! It's Pucci! Pucci! Non-peak times. Exactly. Go when there's less people overall. And hi, Tiako. Hi. I also wanted to show you guys like funny things I saw. There was like this one shop that was kind of neat because they had like a lot of older vintage like anime toys and stuff, but as you might expect, they were also very overpriced. You know, they had like a lot of like cool stuff on display, but a lot of it was like kind of too pricey. But I thought it was kind of neat. I suppose if you're like looking for some like older merch, it would be a very good store to go to. Hey old man, hey. But like the reason I took a picture is because they also, I was like, you know, you can really tell something is a scam when they like set up like, I think the most ridiculously unfair gacha system I've seen in my life, and you're like, ah yes, we're in the tourist zone. Hold on, because they had this, and an overwhelming special rescue for the unlucky. If you've drawn 40 consecutive C prizes, which is the lowest, rescue mode is activated, and you basically can pick one of the good prizes. So who wants to guess how much it costs to do one gacha pull? Keeping in mind, you have to fail 40 times before they give you a box of Pokemon cards. 1,000 yen. 1,000 yen per pull. And I was like, wait, that means you've already got 40,000 terrible price. Like, you've spent 40,000 yen. And I will tell you, none of the top prizes were worth 40,000 yen. Like, at that point, just buy, like, your box of Pokemon cards separately. Like, there's... I was like, oh, man. And also, because of top of that, that's only if you get 40 Cs in a row. So I presume if you get, like, 1 B in between, you just don't get it anyway. And you might, like... Yeah, you get 1 B grade prize and it breaks your 40 streak. I was like, wow. That kind of takes a cake in terms of, like, scams I've seen. Like, you know, those, like, 1,000 yen, like, gacha things are always kind of scams in Japan. They're always pretty bad, and they're always... Well, they're very tourist-aimed. They often have, like, Pokemon cards among the prizes, as you guys can see. But this one, I was like, wow! Like, maybe hard to pull 40 Cs in a row than to get an A. I mean, it says, like, 4% chance. So at least I guess they're admitting that it's a very low chance to get 40 bad ones in a row. Wonder if it's ever been redeemed, right? It's like almost like they are like, oh no, you guys, we've got a pity, like in a gacha system, we've got a pity. But it's like, it's not even a proper pity because you can accidentally break your streak. To like get 40 Cs in a row. Like I think like, that's a very low odds. Just buy singles, yeah. Was a purple Yoshi plushie? Those aren't super special though. Tweet. One of the S tier prize has a card that sells for 41,000 yen. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, Botox, hey. But yeah, that one made me stagger. Just that, like, how ridiculous it was on so many different levels. Because this is... Oh, this is just a bad deal on all fronts. This is just not a particularly good deal, honestly. I would actually dare say that probably has never been redeemed. Because, like... Who's buying 40 in a row if you keep losing? Like, at that point, you might as well just buy the top prize by yourself. Should be an SG prize can only be received by getting 40 CPUs. See, that would be better. Like, they should make, like, a special rescue for, like, a super unlucky prize for people who do 40 in a row. It's just... I don't think it happens otherwise. The chance of C is about 92%. Yep. Oh, did you do the math for that? Well done. Is 40k to end like $215? Oh man, the yen is so weak. Yeah, I guess so. Something like that. It used to be $400. It still feels like it when you live in Japan. But yeah, basically. Gambler only loses if they stop. Like I said, none of the top prizes were even worth 40k yen. Imagine your 4-star pity drop gets broken by a 4-star. Except that, right, exactly. It's like your UR gets broken by an SR. That's awful. The yen being weak has messed up all my mental maths. Right. Poor cards worth $251 instead. I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. But you know what is actually extremely good though? I saw this. Exterminate by cooking. Choice the knife that you will not regret. Ultra hard blade kitchen knife part 2. And I was like, oh wow, I have to take a picture of this. And then my mom was like, let's go inside, because she was like, kitchen knives. Oh. So we went in. Let me so cringe. I want to. Hold on. Yo. There we go. This I swear on my very life. I will cook. Exterminate. By cooking. Did you choose the knife you won't regret? The blade of the knife snap off in segments. Yeah, it does have like the lines on it. So these are actually made by Seki, which is actually a proper brand in Japan. 1 second. Or like made in Seki, which is where, you know, they've been making like samurai swords for 800 years back in the day, and now they're making Attack on Titan knives. They've got like it's folded 1000 times like samurai steel basically for your kitchen. Doesn't even look like it's from the show. Hold on, let me see if I can find the website. And still for back, I want to grab the knife itself when cutting. I wouldn't buy these. Aww. 1 second. There you go. Trying to figure out if that's an improvement. Yeah, here we've got like a bigger picture of it. Save that. They're making samurai force, now they're making tech knives. Why is it depressing? I mean, they've moved up in the world. Did you lose weight? Nah, I just changed my hair. There we go. Mayumira, yeah, hey. So yes, it does have like the striped look to it. Aren't they specifically designed to be weaker but replaceable? But these have been folded 1,000 times. Samurai never battled with the Titans. They're moving up in the world. That's still. Do you hear about the Sonic knife? I haven't. Guys, I don't think they actually break off. They're actually made. So, in other words, my mom was actually quite enamored with the sales pitch. And she was like, Joel, daughter, you need a bread knife? So, in other words, I am the proud owner of the Attack on Titan bread knife. I haven't taken a picture yet, but yes, I do have one. Folded 1,000 times by the ancient swordsmiths of the samurai 800 years ago. Hey, Bjorn, hey. Can you fold me 1,000 times? Probably. So they get you by your mother. Now my mom was like, ooh, made by the samurai. Oh. Have you exterminated by cooking? I mean, I will now proceed to exterminate by cooking. This I swear on my very life, I will cook. Choose the knife that you will not regret. Can already exterminate by cooking by leaving a fork in the microwave too. That's right. So, Joe, you need the Emperor's Cup Part 2. Basically. So now I have a bread knife to slice the bread. Your days are buttered, Titans. Sasugayo. Is it more of a snack on Titan? When I get hungry for lunch, I can go. It's time for a snack on Titan. Attack on my burger, baby. Please don't exterminate your bread. How do you get all the way to if the handle sit longer than the blade? It did have a video. It went fine, the video. With your bread knife being used when cooking. Sandwich making is an art itself. I'm cooking a sandwich. Telling food like light writing in the dead notes. So Sasuke, yeah. Do you think the texture of the tights is doughy? Like a sourdough? Yeah. So, I do have a bread knife now. Are you guys proud of me? Other than that, I didn't take that many pictures. Because my brain is full of holes. And I forget to take pictures most of the time. I took a lot of pictures of my food if you guys want to see food that I ate. I took a lot of food pictures. I'm up in arms, that's right. Imagine Joe taking a potato chip and eating it, but I can't imagine cooking. You guys want to see the food? Okay, that's good because that's most of the pictures I took. Mijn koffie is luchtig. Yeah, full of holes. Oh yeah, and I did see today on the way out, I wound up seeing. Actually, you guys want to see idols? I just saw them performing in the middle of the street. which was a surprise because I was like, oh, they were really cute actually. I watched it. Oh, sorry, it's really loud. My bad. I'm sorry. It happens. Here they are. They're idling. They were very cute. Like the giant octopus. The giant octopus was, I don't think, part of the group. Hiya, Blue. Hiya. I'm reaching for the stars. Hiya, Splinter. Hiya. Made me jump. I'm sorry. OBS always starts them out really loud for some reason. But yeah, apparently these guys perform under the Glico sign several times a month. So I guess if you guys are ever in Osaka, apparently these guys like what was it? Shinsekai Hero. The Shinsekai Hero group performs a few times a month in Osaka, yeah. Hello. Hi, generally. Love the model, thank you. Hi. See the store across from there, the people dancing in the window? I don't think so. I saw something like, there's always an idol group performing on the Glickerman sign. Go to Osaka, I did. I'm showing you guys new idols. Oh no! I finished my slime. I'm out of slime now. But yeah, the idols were pretty cute. Must be very famous. They had to dig a moat between them and their rabbit fans. There were like some people with like the really fancy cameras on hand, which was kind of neat to see. But let me grab. Okay, okay. So let me see. You guys want to see food? So Dotun Brewery is food and show. Yep. Skunkle, will you marry me? I'm sorry. I must bet all the buns. I'm very busy. So on the higher floor, you can see it from the bridge that's near the sign. I see, I see. There we go. This was schnitzel. I forgot to take a picture of the drink. There was... What did I drink with it? I think melon soda. It was a big schnitzel. It was a big schnitzel. There was a salad too. But I forgot to take a picture of my salad. And this was pretty good. This was pretty good. This was a restaurant that had gluten-free stuff for my mom. So she had like a gluten-free seafood thingy. This schnitzel, you guys, was so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It was a massive schnitzel. That looks so my. It was really good. It was really good. My random moves keep thinking about those balloons that are being flown by a big fan. Yep. The inflatable waving wacky guys. Hey Arcade, were you defeated by the schnitzel? No, I finished the schnitzel. But I was quite full after eating the schnitzel. There's like a second schnitzel on the first schnitzel, you guys. It's pretty big. What's a schnitzel? It's like a meat thing. It's like a meat. Saka, I recently got some okonomiyaki powder. Let's go! Eat your okonomiyaki. Then she had a salad. I did have a salad! It's like off the side where you can't see it, but there was one. Tormenting me with food. It's pretty yummy. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But I think maybe one of the biggest food highlights is we specifically picked like a hotel with a buffet because like my mom, like you guys know, has like, you know, food restrictions because she can't have like gluten. So like having a buffet makes it easier because you know, you can pick and choose what's for the breakfast and stuff. So the one that I stayed at, let me actually see if I can find a picture. Let me see. This one? This one, I think. Check. Because like this was maybe one of the craziest buffets I've ever seen. Ever. It was like insane in terms of buffet stuff. I'm trying to say, like, get ever. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Let me see. How many options? A lot, and there were even some gluten-free ones for that matter, which was of course quite nice as well. Okay, I found it. You guys, it was so good. Here, this was the breakfast buffet. Did it have free champagne? No, that didn't have that. They had Kobe beef at the breakfast buffet. They had a lot of options. I was hoping they'd have like the picture of like all the stuff they have on the website, but they don't. They would also, are those breakfast burgers? Yeah. It was kind of crazy. And Joe, the host with focuser, is praising it. Must be good. It was pretty good. I wonder if I Google this, if I can see a picture of it. Let me see. Oh yeah, here. This here. This is the breakfast spread. for breakfast. You guys. For breakfast. There is a lot of stuff for breakfast, is what I'm saying, basically. Where's the bread? They have bread. There's a lot. They also had desserts. They had like cakes and like donuts and like sweet things and pancakes that you could put Nutella on. What did you get? So, what my first haul was fairly simple, but I went back for more, but I didn't take a picture of those. So one thing I quickly learned is that these sausages were really good. There is meat on my burger, but I covered it up with eggs, so you can't see it right now. The sausages, very good, very good. Very, very good. The donuts, they were filled with like strawberry jam. So also pretty darn good, pretty darn good. I would recommend it. So breakfast burger, yeah. They actually had a very late breakfast. It was like open till 2, so it was like more of like a brunch breakfast. This was a good, very good breakfast. Very good, very good. And then open till 2 is insane, right? Right. And then I also had okatsu for the dinner. This once again was a very big katsu. This was after I'd already had the minion burger for lunch. I was like, whoa, this is more katsu than I was expecting. I still finished it because it was very yummy, but I did not finish otherwise. But where's the veggies? For breakfast? My mom had a salad, so... How crispy was it? So crispy. Makes it bag of chips looking quite good. It's okay, you can still have katsu. For dinner. They're in the side dishes and the miso soup. And there's some veggies next to the katsu. Love to play the same, right? Right. Considering you got at least 3 to 6 more sausages. I did actually, because the sausages were really good. I got another donut, I got like more sausages, I got more potatoes. I'm a carnivore, yeah. I don't know how to make that. Time to learn. Do you recommend this hotel? Yes, it was very nice. Actually, asterisks, there's one thing I must warn you about. But, beside that one thing, it was very good. They do typically come with salad for some reason. Like a lot of them. Like my mom actually had the salads for breakfast every day, but I didn't. Did I get my recommended daily veggies? Yeah? Yeah? You guys eat salad for breakfast? There's sausages to eat. It's the bathrooms? No. So... I'll show you guys the today's breakfast first, and then I'll tell you guys about the one warning about the hotel. Yay! Breakfast for today! As you guys can see, I locked in on the best parts, which included more sausages. I went back for even more sausages after that. And also extra donuts. They were good. Whatever's left over, so I eat salad. That's fair, that's fair. The food was enough green, exactly. The omelette was nice, but I don't like that they added konjac. I removed the konjaku because I was like, what's that doing in my beef omelette? What the heck? What's on the top left? Mini pizza. Super early checkout. No, actually not too bad. Konjaku, it's like kind of slimy. You see it in anime where they put it on a string to like slap people in the face in like haunted houses. It's like a slimy vegetable thing. I don't think it should be in my omelette. So I took it out. Hey, Venta, hey, like let me find konjac. It's like this. It's I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. It tastes like it looks like a weird gray jelly. This is This is konjac. It's oh, I care for it. It looks sweet. I don't care for it. I don't care for the flavor. It's me. It doesn't need to be in my delicious Kobe beef omelette. You know, like what's it doing in there? Get it out of there. I don't like slimy food to begin with. Like, get this slab of suspicious slime out of my omelette. What's made out of? Some kind of vegetable. It's good on soups. Yeah, it's okay in soups, I suppose. In noodles, I don't mind it. It's better if they use it like to glass noodle it. But it's just but in my omelette with my beef. Konjac and omelette? Yeah, I was like, what? Did they put it in by accident? But no, there were several pieces of it, so it didn't just slide in or anything. Even though you're made of slime. This is the wrong slime. Not the best of slimes. They were the worst of slimes in the best of times. Konjaku. But yeah, no, like once I took them out, it was good though. But other than that, I forgot to take like proper picture of the room. Sorry, you guys. But I do have a picture of the really big TV. Yay! The TV was actually kind of neat. It had like all the hotel information on it, including how busy it was in the onsen, which was attached to the hotel. And the hotel actually had a very nice onsen. Also had like the Wi-Fi and stuff and all that kind of thing. It was a big widescreen. It had like a bunch of movies and things. Hey capybara, hey. I will say though, you guys, I noticed something. The entire time, the men's side was always less busy than the ladies' side. And I think the men might just be stinky. Like, no matter the time of day, it was always one little guy less than on the ladies' side, see? The men, they aren't dating. Emily, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Any good TV on? Yeah, there were like a couple of fun movies and stuff. Though, actually, I just logged into Netflix to watch from there. Maybe the men were just speedy onsen users. So you're saying they're not appreciating it? I don't know. Just means there's more room in the onsen for me. That's fair. But I noticed because like even when there were like 2 little guys on the ladies' side, there would be like 1 on the guys. And then like if there was like 1 for the ladies, there would be like 0 on the guys. It was like they simply stink less. No. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I wonder if the website lists the onsen, because it was a very, very nice onsen. It was really very, very nice. I'm not seeing it on their website right now. Let me see. Oh, they barely show any pictures of it. That's a bit of a shame. Because by hotel standards, it's one of the best ones I've seen in a hotel. I can at least show this. What they have. Here we go. Guys not going on a trip to Western Onsen, they have rights to get to. Fair. How would you rate it? 5 out of 5 onsen. It was really good. Just trying to keep 5 feet apart. Did you book it mainly for the onsen? No, mostly because it had gluten-free options for my mom. At the breakfast buffet, which was the main consideration. But it was also very central. It's like near Namba. And Namba is like the central part of Osaka, where they also have like Dotonbori and like the electric town and all that. Were there weird culty books in my nightstand? I didn't check, I'm afraid. But I was surprised. They were like, usually like when you go to a hotel onsen, it will usually be like 1 kind of small bath and maybe an extra outside. But this one had like 4 baths, a sauna, and 2 outside baths. It was actually a very, very excellent hotel once. And there was also a roof pool, which wasn't open because it was ice cold. Apparently it's open between like July and September. For anybody who would like to consider that, I suppose. Did I go to the aquarium? I wanted to, but I was considering doing it today, but my mom was struggling to wake up in the morning, so... And the aquarium is too far from the station otherwise. Would have been a nice view though, right? But yeah, 3 months out of the year. Only open in July through September. So July, August, September, from what I understand. Would probably be a very lovely view though. Hey, okay, hey. There was even a bubble bath in the pool. Hey, hello. So what was the one hotel problem? Okay. So, remember how I said it was very cold? So the first day, we did like a little bit of shopping. We went like outside, touched grass, got dinner. Spent a bunch of money buying games at the Book Off and the Electric area, as well as a very nice figurine, like actually a garage kit for Edna, which I was very excited for, but I haven't taken a picture of any of them yet. Hey, Battalion, hey. But needless to say, that by the time we got back, it was really cold. What games did I get? I'll tell you guys in a second, though I haven't taken a picture of it yet. But there was actually some cool stuff there. But it was very, very cold. So what do you do when it's cold? You turn the air conditioning on to heat it up. And then it was quite warm. Guys, apparently, depending on the weather, the hotel will only heat up, or in summer, only cool down. So, after the room had gotten very warm, we couldn't get it to get a bit less warm again. And it was hot. I could not sleep with how dang hot it was. I was like, not even using the blankets anymore. I was like, oh my god, I'm dying. Finished like 4 bottles of water, just like sweating it out. I was like, I don't get it. Why can't I turn it down? Like trying to mess with the air conditioning. I was like, why is there only Dumbo and fan? I don't get it. Where's the cool button? And the windows, my brain was too toasted to even think about the window. I might have been able to crack a window, but my brain was full of toast. I was like, surely one of these buttons will make it cool. And then I found out in the morning that apparently you can't cool it down. I probably should have opened the window, but my brain was full of hot air. I was being slowly roasted. Then the second evening we just didn't turn on the heating and it was fine. Because like it didn't get way too hot. First night I was in the air fryer and I was like, I don't get it. I was like, I'm putting on the fan. I was like, I guess this like at least kind of blows things around, but I think like by blowing things around it was blowing in more hot air and it was actually slowly getting hotter anyway. And I was like, oh, I'm so hot. Why can't I turn the aircon on cool? And like I'm putting the aircon at like the slowest temperature and it's still blowing more hot air in. Hey, Captain. I was like, oh. It was fine if you don't use it. Air fried Joro, seasoned with the sea salt, yep. I'm easily tricked into staying in oven, maybe. Maybe. That was the main downside. It was very hot. It's not a good conductive place for sea bunnies to sleep in when it's extremely, extremely hot. Hey, Nastu, welcome in, welcome in. But other than that, Yeah, it was pretty nice. I had a very nice onsen, very nice breakfast. Pretty good overall. I like that it's probably nice in the summer, yeah? Love my fluffy PJ. No. I never take PJs with me when going to hotels because they just like... they always have like yukatas you can wear to bed in Japan when you go to a hotel. Every hotel will have like a sleepy time yukata you can sleep in. That you can wear as PJs, so never... Save yourself your luggage space. So hot sounds like the most no joke problem. No! You guys, I was dying. I was like, oh, I can't sleep. Dude, I like slept like a brick on the train for a little bit. Sounds too warm to me as well. Exactly, it was way too hot, you guys. Hey, Chris, welcome in. That's hot. No, I mean literally exactly. But other than that, it was a nice hotel. The onsen was probably one of the better ones I've seen for hotel onsens. And I guess there's a rooftop pool if you go in summer. Where you putting the heating on full blast. It was on full blast for a bit at the beginning. And then I tried to like... not have it do that. But it was too late. It was really hot. Train had a stink ass. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah. On the way to Universal Studio, there was like a guy who stunk really badly. The Joe onsen app, yeah. You know, despite the busyness, there was still plenty of place in the onsen. It was just took a while to wait for the other ladies to finish up on the showers. Oh, not in the topics. Oh yeah, probably. But then again, I've been in Brazil one time, long time ago, and I thought the heat wasn't as bad as Japan in summer. But that's because the humidity in Japan gets really high, you know. That's why I always think. No, there was like a guy in the train who like smelled like poop, really. And I was like, oh, you could smell from like a few seats away. I was like, oh, that's stinky. Oh no. Oh no. And then I was like, I have to go. Stand somewhere far away from here. I like stood up and found another chair that was further away. You know, where'd you get that? Get what? The moon? You have to be more specific. Oh, the beautiful smile. Eh? Are you sure you're talking to me? Eh? This smile? Eh? 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 My winning smile? The smile that consumes my glasses, yeah? Julia's already beating Joe on the popularity rankings. It's so sad. No, not the gorilla too. Dang it, gorilla, get out of here. This may be a gorilla stream, but it doesn't mean the gorilla can just take over. Smell that's winning the bun's hearts. I mean, it was time to recharge the bunch, you know. Smell that drives the world. Thank you so much for the membership, Bero. Thank you. Alright, Cubo. Hey, welcome in. Never seen a more smug smile. That's because of Donkey Kong. Oh, no. I kind of do look like Lanky Kong right now, don't I? I'm a little bit Lanky Kong. Might be the best model ever. Thank you. Juwilla's my new Oshi. Joe, just emergency food. Like Menchi from Exo Sogo. No, 2.0 can get pretty smug. That's still 2.0 can be especially smug now and then. If you know, once in a while, I think like a next level smugness. She has no style, she has no grace. This slug has a funny face. DK, Donkey Kong, DK, and Donkey Kong is here. Joe 2.0 when? 2.0 already exists. That's my usual model. To make me look very buff if I switch the right way. Yeah, like if I zoom out a bit, I can be very. There's a bit of a wave here, isn't it? Small movement. It's motion detection. There's no mouse tracking. This is just me shaking about. Should you watch a video? Oh, which one? You guys send a lot of videos. You have to be more specific. Joe VP when? No, never. 3.0 when? Probably not soon. Probably not soon. Probably not this year. Oh, the DK rap. Oh, I think I did. Look like the owl from Hunter x Hunter. 2.0 is the Where's Joe model. You should buy lottery tickets. 2.0 is there all the time, just with different outfits. Tommy's still represented. I mean, it's hiding, but it's there. It's there. DK, Donkey Kong. Next time I wanna see Donkey Kong's land. I wanna do the Minecraft ride, but you know, it would have to be like not on a Sunday when like everybody else is in Universal Studio. Not some 2.0 in a year. That's not true. 2.0 has been there all the time, wearing a comfy winter outfit. That's still 2.0, you know. Just in a comfy winter outfit instead. Then there's Junkie. He's dead. Junkie Kong. The faces? Cardboard man. When you are wearing a different outfit, do you go like, oh, you're not all here? I guess your faces. I know you guys sometimes have issues with object permanence, but you know, even if I wear different clothing, that's still me in the other outfit. It's not just my face that's there. I'm there, you know. Sweatermelon Smuggler Joe and the Joe first. No. All Joes are different streamers. Man, the Joe first, like Wikipedia, is getting overpopulated, I think, in terms of like all the different versions. If you're gonna categorize every single outfit too. And Will Joe's not flat? No, I'm stacked over here. Look at how bouncy I am. Boing, 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 boing. I believe in Streamer House Joe. Nah. Walking into the bunk cave in a new dress, I was looking at all the buns going, who are you? You guys, I sometimes worry about your object permanence, you know. Yeah, the Bomberman Digital Slot Machine, let's go! I'm boring but not boring, I'm very boring. I'm not Tommy Jam with different heads. Should be join. I'm very boing today. Boing boing. And we've got a smug. Wait, where did the smug land? The smug did not land. The smug has not landed in the building. 1 second. There it is. Hey hey! See? 2.0 can be pretty smug. We have 5 neurons. We don't know what object permanence is. I guess that's what happens when you guys only have one brain cell. Join. What about split personality streamer? You might make an argument for the Navy, but you're always boring, maybe except on GP. That's true. GP is not very boring, but it does move very cute. You've seen a Joe can detach your hack, so all different Joes can be Joes. That was an eldritch accident. That happens sometimes. A little eldritch accident, don't worry. Smug versus Gremlin Smug. The ears were too distracting. I see, I see. Something about Naisams. Those mean Joe's a yokai. I mean, if they had like eldritch creatures back in the day in Japan, they'd probably call them yokai, right? I think. 今日はどうしてこの夢のキャラになったの？まあ、今日はボインちょっと長くなっただね。疲れたのでにゃIt's such a smoothful face. That's why you get along so well with Vicky. Actually, you guys, speaking of Vicky, you guys, I forgot that I promised Vicky I'd go to like a thing with her tomorrow. So please don't be angry. I forgot. I will give you guys the full report, but what I think I did promise you guys a stream tomorrow, and I still want to stream, but I might do it around lunchtime. So you guys still get stream tomorrow, but it will be earlier in the day. But I did forget that I promised her that I'd go to a collab cafe with her tomorrow, so I always sing you guys an apology song. And you guys got 2 extra hours of stream today. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, you are doing some chatting too. Hello. Welcome. It's almost 9 p.m. for you. Oh, what's a kare? Hey. That's your angle? No, this is my angle. I am like a 90-degree angle. You could do maths with me. It's the best job model, thank you. Chip packets full of used tissues. Whoa. What are you up to there, Nick? Means we gotta do Willa's stream tonight. So around lunchtime, gotta sleep as soon as work is done. I mean, I'll try. I'll try to like aim around lunches. I'll put up like a waiting room, and then I don't really know what do you guys want to do tomorrow. I mean, we can talk more, but like maybe we can do some drawing or something, or like, you know, some quick kind of games like UFO 50 or the like. I'm so square. I'm angle. We're all Zatsuing. Nice. Why are the tissues in your chip bag? She's doing a cute angle. This is my cute angle. we could do some arts, some draws sometime stream tomorrow. Could have lunch together. Or we could have like lunch. We could eat lunch together and then do a bit of art. Maybe I can draw baby to fight yours. Wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Oh, it looked a bit obtuse. Oh, I can be your... Hold on. I can be your angle. Or your devil. Sorry. Going out some ways. Have a good luck. It was pretty good. So bad it's good. Thank you. You caused me physical pain. You're welcome. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I choose anger. Gotta eat together. Gotta wake up at 4 to cook. You can grab a snack like a cookie or something. And then you don't have to do all the cooking. You can, you know, grab like a little stick. I choose the angle for the lunch stream. Okay. Then all of you guys tomorrow, get yourself some lunch, and we'll have like a lunch together, and then maybe do some drawing, and then we can angle it up. Squeeze up and down your spring, yup. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't see the angle you're coming from. Not even this one. Hey. Mood win the Angle Devil guy or I study to play guy? If you say the Angle Devil, it just makes it sound like something out of Chainsaw Man. Hey, General, welcome in. Oh, right, you guys said what games I found. So actually, shockingly, I don't see them in PC. Like, it's like the second you buy one, right? There are PC Engine games at the book of. So I on a whim, grabbed the PC Engine game as well. Have a good stream. Thank you. And hi, General. There's like a couple more. I'll take a picture later. But I don't know if it's good. But the cover looked interesting. So I picked up a game called Wallaby. Let me see if I can find it. But it was like Fate. It's like I never see PC Engine games at the book of, but now they had them. I guess they blend into the background when you're not thinking. That's possible. But like I saw this cover and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. You haven't even finished the Alley of Dangerous Angles yet. Don't deplete my puns. Mad Dev will be pretty strong with how many people we go. Exactly. Becoming angler, you can become an angler. I'll become an anglerfish. Like, I'll become a lantern. There we go. I picked up Wallaby. I don't know how this game is or how it will play. But I saw it and I was like, okay, that's interesting. Let me see, because I saw some screenshots online. Looks like something for Sports Day, right? The Wallaby has seen some stuff. When is Australia Day, you guys? Do you guys have a national day? Say the Runners love PC Engine games. Oh, and the Suragaya too. Okay, that's good to know. That's next to know. The one next to the beep. Gotcha. Also feels nearly entertainment, like kind of does, doesn't it? Let me see. Oh. Kangaroo. Here you go. Why are you so stretchy? You know, after so many days of being gone, my body has gone all like wobbly because I need to recharge my bun energy. This dog looks cursed. I think it's a kangaroo. Wallaby in the back looks like a different art style. But yeah, it's like a sports game, I guess. But there seems to be an overworld, but also like a racing. I'm kind of curious about this and like how this goes, I suppose. Look, there's a koala. Australians, when is your national holiday? Hey Jesse, hey. I guess there is racing involved though. And maybe we can bet on the kangaroos. And you guys can do some sports betting. Hey Jesse, hey. We can find out together. There you go. Wala Musume. You'll need to do a full Australian accent on stream. I don't know. Oh my god, you guys! You guys! Australia Day is like super soon! You guys will have to remind me on the 26th is Australia Day! We can play Wallaby! Wallaby? Well, I'll be! Guys, Australia Day is the 26th apparently. Does Japan have an active retro game market? You can usually find some retro games at like the better book-offs. Not everyone, but most. There's an Australia Day, yeah. I'm building an app for streamers. Can I DM you about it to get some feedback? Hello, first time messenger built with Cody. I'm just giving you some friendly advice. If you come in saying that, you sound like you're scamming people. Which might be what you're doing. The answer is no, because I think you're trying to hack my account, probably. Sorry, buddy. I don't trust you like that. my bad. It's very sketchy. お祭りやるのAustralia のお祭り。Account make 10 days ago. Yeah, I'm sorry. How'd you play with my own body so scratchy? By winning! Woohoo! Love some model? Thank you, Hayden. Thank you. Okay, you guys, please remind me about Australia Day on the 26th. I must play Wallaby. Oh my god, is Neg still here? Neg! Neg, do you want to join me for Australia Day if you're still around? I can have like a certified Australian testimony. Gonna have our worst snacks. I don't know any place that sells Australian snacks, I think. I am a bank account engineer. Can I DM you? Neg! Oh, it's Australia Day on the 26th. Wanna play Wallaby with me? I need expert Australian commentary on the accuracy of Wallaby the game, please. I should join you. Yes, let's go. You guys, I will have an expert voice with me for Australia Day. I'm very excited. Let's go. No Tim Tams or Vegemite. I know where I can buy Tim Tams in Japan. I think they sell them at the Caldi. I could get Tim Tams beforehand. I can Tim Tam it up and like wear an Australia hat. Think Vivi can join too. I could ask her and then we can have even more Australians. Well, I'm not a wallaby, but I've seen them at the zoo. Yeah, but you know about wallabies, right? Wait, wallabies are from Australia, right? I'm not mixing them up, am I? I know you guys have kangaroos. Sorry, NZ bros, but Australia's no better. We have the kangaroos. How'd Australia VTuber? Neg is an Australia VTuber. I'm rolling her in. I've had wallabies steal from my bins. Ah, there we go. We've got a wallaby expert over here. New Zealand says kiwis. That's still. Name wallaby should be a dead giveaway. Only Australians would come up with it. Am I Australian? I am not. Which is why I need expert Australian opinions. Exactly. Kango first sounds like fun, yeah. Our emos will feature kiwis. I mean, the kiwis are pretty strong. Wallaby would be a dead giveaway. Only Australians would come up with a name. That's fair. Man, I can't believe wallabies steal your trash. But these wallabies will be racing, so I think these ones. Well, I guess they might be racing for your trash. Maybe the first place is a trophy cup full of next garbage inside of it. You know, it is possible. It is possible. It's hard to say for sure. They're basically the local possums. I see. Rabbit, kangaroo. 小さいのカンガルーみたいだしね。カンガルーに比べて、小さい。Kiwis would get dusted. God hates kiwis. That's made House X 90%. Yeah, but you know who else has big eggs? Yoshi. And you know who's great in Smash? Yoshi. I'm just saying, once kiwis can figure out how to throw their eggs, they're gonna win these battles. We have a bird called the bin chicken. The bin chicken? Is that the kiwi? Get the true Australian experience by unleashing a handful of spiders and a wallaby into the house. I'm Austrian? No! I'm Dutch, that's right. I'd race to get to Joe's trash, I guess. You want my big wrapper that badly? My big wrapper and also my empty can of like slime juice. Google it comes up for bin chicken. Bin chicken? Bin chicken is ibis. Bin chicken? Oh, but wait, this one looks kind of classy. Guys, why is your bin chicken so classy looking? Oh, but it is in a bin. Oh wait, but it is in a bin. It looked kind of classy outside of the it's kind of classy looking. It's got like a black and white color scheme, but it's it is in a bin. Okay, fair. Hey turtle, say hey. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Yep. Wow. So these are kind of like your seagulls. They're not classy. They're very annoying. This one's kind of cute though. This one's kind of cute. The beak is perfect for digging. I guess I can see it. Bean chicken, no bravery at all. We have those birds in Florida, except they're not as bald. They are bald though, yeah, but they're like classy. They look like they've got like a fur coat on, in a way. And they're using it to dig through the bin, I guess. But like, look, this is like a villain fur coat, you know? So cute, right? I like how like it's like fua. It's like a fancy scarf. Like a little bit oshare. Our ones are bald. Yours are bald as well. Oh, it's like a flying raccoon. Oh, there's a book about it? I see. Evil turtlenet like my boss Gru. No, Gru is not my boss. I'm the new Gru, and the minions work for me. I bought the minion hat. That means they work for me now. Australian ones are bald. I see. Doesn't seek to kill you. Can you believe it's Australian? I mean, who's to say the bin chicken won't be killing you? Oh wait, they made it out of cake. Yeah, okay. To sacrifice a bun to get kidnapped by dingoes? No! I don't want to get the buns eaten by the dingo. I'm not gonna... You guys, you're not being replaced with minions. You guys are my minions. You know. You're not being turned to minions. You guys are much cuter, but you are my minions. There's no replacing you guys. You're minions already. Guys, I think I might like the bin chicken. You know, nowadays, there's so many like, you know, girl failure, stinky VTubers. Why are none a bin chicken? Like, I think there's a hole in the market for the bin chicken VTuber that smells like trash. Like, that's you know, like the long messy hair, all that. Like, it's the whole market for it, no? We're new and chaotic and very good at building things. Exactly. Does Monster think we're cuter? Yes. She keeps like asking me like why my merch is not available in the stores. Like we were walking like, you know, through basically the more otaku area of Akihabara, and she saw like, oh, this shop has like VTuber merch. I was like, oh yeah, it does, but you won't recognize any of them. And she was like, yeah, but you might be there. And I was like, no, I won't be. And she was like, yeah, but one day you will be. I'm like, well, they don't really stock much of like, you know, relatively small foreign VTubers at the K-books. And she was like, oh yeah, but you know, eventually, you know, you I'm like, yeah, what day, Mom? Who knows? Why isn't it there? I should speak to the manager. I mean, I think you could probably theoretically, if one of you guys were to sell my merch to K-books, it might end up there, but that meant that a bun was getting rid of their merch would kind of be sad in its own way, because it's all secondhand. You know, it's like Mama Leaking Joe joining all alive. Excuse me, sir, my daughter standing next to me is a world-famous streamer. Why is not her merch not there? But like, you know, I guess like it's better because that means that like no buns have like resold their merch to like okay books before. Because there's the sadness in that, right? Because it's like, oh no, did they stop liking this video? You know. Could just mean one of us died. That's worse. If it meant one of you guys died, that'd be even worse. And then would be haunted merch. Yeah. Don't sell the merch. The bun plushes will be lonely. Yeah. They sell to Mandrake as a web listing forever. That's true, that's true. Overbun deliberately uploaded so it ends up for sale somewhere public so someone else can find it. I mean, I guess if you're buying like extra stock just to like guerrilla market it, I guess that's okay. A little convoluted, but I see the vision. Adding instructions to bury me with all my merch. Thank you, thank you. Like the pharaohs, you know. You gotta go into the afterlife with the most precious things. Buying in bulk so you can see the Japanese market. Yeah, buying like 20 extra so I can sell some extra to K-books. Never know if it doesn't have my name on it. Oh, that's true. Most of my merch doesn't have the name written on it. If we die, we should all have Joe merch sent back to Joe so they can haunt me. Well, but then you have to say hi as a ghost. Because if you don't say hi as a ghost, there's no point. So you're gonna have to say hi. Convoluted is my middle name. Okay, I see the master plan. I see the master plan. Good thinking, you guys. Good thinking. I should start wrapping up a bit now because I do have my singing lessons in roughly 15 minutes. I still have to warm up. So just a quick reminder for everybody. Tomorrow's stream will be around lunchish. I'll put up the waiting room and all that for when it starts. I will just have like a general Zatsu like drawing kind of situation going on, I think. Sorry about that, slightly weird stream time, but I still want to, you know, have stream with you guys, especially after so long. And after that, like, schedule will go back to normal again. So sorry about that. If you guys aren't able to make it, I completely understand. I know it will be at a slightly weird time of the day, so some of you guys might be asleep. No sleep today. It was great to see you either way. Thank you, thank you. And it should be fun with Vicky tomorrow. I'll take pictures for you guys where we're gonna be eating food. What food? Ooh. You guys will have to wait and see the report. I'll have to look. No ways, no ways. Thank you all so much. I'm glad that... I know it was really short notice today. I'm really happy so many of you guys still showed up. Despite, like, you know, the random Guerilla stream. I was like, oh no. What if, like, no one's there because I didn't announce it ahead of time? So I'm very happy to still have like talked to so many of you guys at the, you know, at the last second. Thank you all so much for coming. To all the lurkers, thank you for lurking. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow, though at a slightly weird time. And I'll see you guys next time. Wait, did I forget to ping you guys? Oh no. Oh, I forgot to put the second ping out. Well, at least I put like the half-hour ping beforehand. No, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad most of you guys still managed to find it because I at least put the early ping in. The flights will get in the way of us being here for you. Sorry, you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming. I'll be there tomorrow, early one. Till next time. Bye. And to Bun's going to bed. Kiss you on the forehead to see bunny dreams. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.